Scourface. Now then, son, you seem to have found yourself in a spot of bother, so as to speak. I'm innocent. Innocent, I tells you. Your routine objection has been duly noted. Thanks. Best to get formalities out of the way, get right down to business. I see that we does be having a whole table full of evidence before us. Time to roll up our knees and dive in, see if we can be linking this perpetrator to the crimes. Let's drag this lot around and see if we can't connect it all, and maybe inform ourselves as to what questions that we can bring back to grill the perp with. But can we... Oh. Exit, yes, because I don't know what the crime is yet. The footage of this interrogation will be sent back to your childhood dreams to deter you from this path. I remember that dream. It's what put the idea of a life crime into my head in the first place. Oh, crime during your life, maybe? We're still awaiting the official results on this method's effectiveness. Dropped out of school, left the rowing club, everything. After that dream, be quiet now. I assume we shouldn't leave, yes. Hold up. None of us leave this room until we get what we want. Man, I want to speak to my lawyer. Your lawyer has been found and consumed, as per Police Policy 4, subsection also 4. Give it up, son. Instead of speaking with your lawyer, why don't you admit your wrongdoings, eh, son? That seems like a trap. The prey is a wild... They're just all the same voice now. I need like a 5-10 minutes to sort of figure out what slightly ever so slightly different voice I can put on for each character, and when I don't get that, it's just the same. The prey is a wily one. The chase is on. Eh? Goodbye. I need to figure out more to ask him. Back to the drawing board, which appears to be a table that we do not under any circumstance draw on. The state's designated hub server. Okay, let's... A complete set of finger, toe, and tail prints. The shady mastermind taking over crime in the city of Lone Lakes. As things stand, we have very little to go other than that they exist and I do not like them. See, it turns out if there's too many letters, it's difficult to say, and also if there's missing letters, it's difficult to say. 1 bag of powdered washing detergent. Highly illegal stuff. People should stay dirty, as God intended. A file on the newly acquired suspect. Him what does be sitting across from us at this very table. One unfortunately named Cletus Crook, known as Crook Cleet. Is it any wonder that he ended up in prison? A series of crimes that do seem to be both escalating and unsolved in their nature. Okay. Maybe we can convince him to trade us the person in charge for his own skin. Oldest trick in the book. I might not fall for that. Hey, you're not meant to be listening to these bits. That's cheating. Sorry, that was rude of me. I'll question the perp about that. Oh yes. There has to be more here that we can use for the breaking of this perp. Oh, discover a new question to ask. Okay. If it is that I'm not mistaken, and I is not, these here fingerprints belong to your fingers. Never met them before. What, your fingerprints? Yeah, don't know nothing about them, mate. Total strangers. That they are unsolved? 2 things in common. That they remain unsolved and that they resolve predominantly around the illegal and thus criminal act of selling washing powder. You know what? Let's go and ask this one question, because that's like the only thing we've... When's the next deal set up for? I don't even know which one we are. I assume we're a detective, because that would make sense, because I assume he's in charge. Even if I told you, you'd be too late to stop it. But then it's the chief that's... I guess he'd be chief over the detective, so actually that does make sense. And I just assumed he was detective and he'd be an officer like duty. So what's happening now then? Oh, bugger. Do we have any fingerprints on that? Well now, what have we got here? Looks like your dirty mitts are all over this bag of detergent. You should come clean. And I say that entirely unaware of the wordplay between the substance and the police slang. Then why the footnote? Don't waste your breath, son. That's another question bring to the perp. There has to be more. Do you have any? No. Are you in this? No. We've done that as well. I think we already did this one. Yes. You don't have the same as this. If we had prints on this slippery slope, we'd not be chasing him around like this, would we? True. We have your fingerprint. Oh, I should be... Well, now I should be able to know that we're actually the chief, because we're missing letters. We have your fingerprints on the powder. Son, we's not after you. We want to let you go. Small crime is good for our city. Keeps the police force busy. If we're not busy, I'd rather pay my mortgage, eh? Get another job. A crimeless city sounds good to me. If I wasn't a crook, I'd pay taxes for that. Enough of your cheek. We want the top dog. The Ed Oncho, the leader of the gang. You lead us to him, and we let you go. What's in it for me? Was you not listening, son? You get let go. Free of Scott. Oh yeah, you did say that. Well, look, you didn't hear it from me, but they operate out of the docks. That's so obvious for a smuggling ring that I question our skills having not checked there. What? I sent you there last month, Max Scream. Then I question your ability to read a man's character. That is on me, yes. We need one more thing. I can't remember what things we haven't, like... I mean, we could just... And we've already done it to that one. Oh, there was actually talking. All we need is to know when the act begins and when the interval is, so we can nab them without spoiling the show. That's another question to bring to the perp. That should be enough questions to break this perpetrator. Let us commence with the grilling. Are you the shady figure here? I wish. I'm a nobody, a bottom, a feeder. Sorry, I mean a bottom feeder. If I was them, I'd not be here, for one. Who is it then? Who is the mysterious man? None of us know who it is. Just that there's the new dawn. The new dawn? Some shady individual has slipped into power whatever a vacuum had been into power whatever a vacuum, because now I thought it was powder as in the washing powder, had been left by the proper and lawful arresting of the previous dawn on account of tri-dimensional body opping. That sums it up, yes. Well now, we can't be having that. So, the new dawn is selling illegal washing powder at the docks, right blooming now. Get your feet, McScream. We have a case to blow wide open, then clean up the pieces into a case with a lid so we can close it. I guess we're leaving. Right, let's debrief. My trousers are staying on, brief, chief, non-negotiable. Oh, lovely. We have a lead. Let's go. Floob. Oh, Lou. That's classic Lou. If we wait for backup, we could miss him. There's no time. Lou? He's on permanent desk duty for being too darn bloodthirsty. No, we're on this one alone. Then once more let us ride into the gates of hell. And If it's not too inconvenient, I would like not to ride back out. Lou, I've told you before. Safe search. Only. Floob. You watch that language in my station, young entity. Lou, hold my calls. Lou? No, that's not a comment on your lack of ants. It was meant to sound good as we exited, like a catchphrase. Christ. My number one criminal after the dawn. That will make him your number two. Hey, it's the guy whose name I can't remember. The clown. Well, obviously the clown. He will be caught, Chief. He cannot run forever, not from us, his family, or the interdimensional hounds I set on him. To the Photomoto. I was wondering what that meant, and there you go. Well now, what do we have here? You got the stuff? Fresh from the laundry, if you'll forgive the pun. Loves from humor, the pun. To each their own. Go ahead, try it. Regina, the dress? Got the stain right out. It's the good stuff, boss. Nice. We'll take the lot. Here's the money. Now's the time to act, or we'll lose them all. Set of conveniently reachable keys. If we take control of these controls, we can press this release button. The Polizia, run! Huh? Run, yeah. Grab the bag. Huh? Grab, yeah. They went inside that warehouse. We could arrest the warehouse for aiding and abetting. You mad? Last thing we need is a bunch of warehouses riding across the city. An unloading crane coming for the area, what with it being a docks. First and firstmost dealing with the loading and unloading of typically legal wares. We'll come back with this lot later. Small fry compared to the Dawn and thugs. Oh, and is thugs. Gotcha. I'm not gonna remember that in like 5 minutes later when he does it again, but we're going in. Steal your safe, man. Strains. Sorry I tried, but I remain pitiful flesh, bone, and plasma. Oop. I hope that's not a bone. A sign says cardboard replica of a box. Do not use. Yeah, it was. A container of limbs and other assorted body parts. Build your dream sidekick later, Chief. The Dawn is getting away. A mechanical arm seems to be plucking objects out from their container. Seems to be full of broken dreams. They have to be stored somewhere, I guess. Oh. There he is. It's the end of the line, Copper. Nice meeting you. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Oh, right. Blast it. He's only gone and started casting magic. Oh, I was gonna say, why he's firing bullets with ghosts. Not as serious an offense as smuggling detergent, but still. How are we gonna get past this contraption? Contained full of limbs. Can we take a... Oh. What are we here then? I see no ears. What would we need? Probably not a crotch. Oh, we can move things. Are we looking for something in particular? Is anything hiding that we need to find? Or do you want us to make a thing? Oh, a reasonably fit, but not unrelatably so, torso. Oh, can we just... The less said about this, the better. I need to take one for the evidence. Wait, are we just doing... Oh, so we're just gonna get a right arm. This and is what we will call a karate chop. Left arm. And that and that is frozen in the grips of rigor mortis. Well, this should. There we go. Strong jaw, good smile, trustworthy eyes, and a perfect airline. I just trust him already. See, what would you need? We need another leg. We need a left leg. This leg leans very to the right for one purposely to be aligned to the left. Okay, we got everything, right? Yes, I think so. Put it together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. No, a mannequin. Clearly it's a mannequin. We has an old mannequin to feed to this creature now. In it goes. Lucky mannequin. Still like to come back later and seduce this saucy grappler myself. So I'm just gonna let you say that and move on. At least there were mannequin parts and not humans. Looks like we've gone through that portal to the nick of time. In the nick of time. You're persistent. I'll give you that. Slim, stop him. Huh? Stop. Yeah. Oi, that's dangerous. Huh? Stop. Yeah. A hound. Unleashed. Where did the... Oh. We're off to a good start. I can feel the sun heating up my pus nodules. I'm sweating out of orifice I didn't even know I had. This heat is too much for me. I would give anything, literally anything, for a nice screamer colada. I'm assuming we're gonna have to make one. My mouth felt so dry as the sand I've been eating. Oi, keep your disgustingly fingered hands to yourself. That's our radio, and you cannot have it. I can't remember any of the voices. Yeah, go listen to Sting elsewhere. We're just gonna go for it, because these guys are gonna be gone in like 5 minutes anyway. An old barrel. Is it full of monkeys or laughs? It seems to be full of dead stuff that washed up on the beach. Oh, so full of laughs then. A tiki bar. Only bars I like are the ones which have been shut down for disturbing the peace. Oh, I thought we were gonna. Or maybe you can make him? The little fellow doesn't seem that interested in the ball. Looks fidgety, like he wants to dance. Like maybe. Oh, it's. I was wondering what this word was. It's just parent, because that's a kid. It's like, is that some sort of word for interdimensional squid monster? No, that's just a word parent. Oh, it wasn't a ball, it was a coconut. A wriggly parent trying to entertain its wrigglier child. If only she were faced the other way, she might knock one of them coconuts back at Slim. Okay, so we need to wash the bottle with a message inside. I have no message. My mistake. I washed a bottle with a tiny drunk man inside. Okay, clearly we need... But you... Can you help me make a drink? No, I'm too drunk. But you can help me, maybe. Oh. I don't know how to make a gula colada. Right then, how does one do this? It's very easy. Great, what's first? I do not really remember. Let's just take it step by step. You ask me for the first instruction when you're ready. Hopefully by then I'll have remembered. Okay. Let's see. How about coconut and what would do with a coconut to make it scream? I mean, we could scream at it. Let's see what. Okay, so some of these we're not gonna need. Presumably we need rum. But let's get some ice and pummel it, I guess. Some rum. I have no idea what we're doing, but let's surely at some point we're gonna need a... Oh wait, do we have to do it like that? Oh yeah, we have to do one at a time, so we can't... Okay. Let's just try it and see what happens. Rum. Let's caress the rum. I assume pineapple to be with the coconut. But wait, we're not making a pina colada, we're making a screamer colada, but let's lick the... Yeah, let's do that. Don't think we need an olive in it. We do need an umbrella that we're gonna moisten, and then a glass that we're gonna shake. Yeah, and done. Give us a go then. Oh, what is this? This is Swill. Let's start all over again. Okay, we should just ask him. I thought it was one of those where you sort of try, and then it goes, you got these right, but with the wrong thing or in the wrong order. Okay, what's first? First you want to spray the walnuts. Okay, so a nut. Spray. I mean, you could scream at it. And then, you'll like this, officer. You beat up something just because it's a little fruity. Pineapple, pummel. Next, a bit above your pay grade, but you need to condemn some alcohol. Okay. Judge. Now what? You need to get cold and handsy next. You sound like my hex wife. Not that the H in hex is not an inflection of the speech. No, I'm pretty sure the woman put a curse on me. Ice that we need to... What did we need to do? What the... Handsy, thank you. I forgot the... I was like, curse? You confused me. And we're nearly done. I think that's all the ingredients. Put that all into a container and mix it up. And shake it. And I guess... Oh. Hand done. Give us a go then. What is this? This is Swill. Let's start all over again. Darn it.